What up everyone, it's TyranitarTube and welcome to a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee coverage. Now there's some big stuff to talk about. I'm gonna explain what's happening, and I didn't put in the title or thumbnail, but pretty much the new Pokemon that's supposed to be in this game apparently got leaked out. So we have the design and we know what it looks like, but let me explain this. So just to go through it, on Wednesday, just a couple days ago, there was a new trailer on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Look at this. It shows you the legendary Pokemon. It was pretty big, but it didn't actually reveal anything new, so I didn't make a coverage on it. I tweeted about it, but so it shows you connecting with Pokemon Go. You can import your Kanto Pokemon, and so far there it is. They show you Alolan forms too, so there's like a good 170 Pokemon in total. And then they show you this mini game where like the ground types will appear in the ground and you have to collect 25 Pikachu, or apparently any Pokemon. Here they show you like a stat boost, and if you look, it's an additional stat boost above what you get. So previously people thought there's no Eevees in the game. I think the creator of Cerebi got a chance to play the game as well, and he was looking carefully at it and determined that there was no Eevees. But there's this thing in the game called Candy, Rare Candy, Mighty Candy, freaking Courage Quick Candy L. Oh my god, it's a large Quick Candy. Can I get a large Rare Candy? Okay, so these are apparently like attack, defense, speed, special attack and all. So you can gain EVs or effort values just battling Pokemon, because Eevee leveled up and got it. But you can also get it through this candy. So this is like the drugs, the protein, and the iron and all. By the way, I am a little sick, so bear with me. So here he gives a quick candy to Pikachu and his speed just straight up goes up. That's not how iron worked. You gotta like level up after and then you get the stats. What did you do? You send away your Pokemon and you get the candy. So it's literally the same way as it is in Pokemon Go, except instead of getting Kakuna manufactured candy, you get like these Eevee candies, which is pretty cool. Like you catch a bunch of Pokemon and you convert them and you level up your real Pokemon. This is the big thing here. This is what the trailer was really trying to get at, and it's the legendary Pokemon. This is the Seafoam Islands, the power plant, and Victory Road. Look, you could even see this is literally like at the exit of Victory Road. That would be so cool if you make it to the end in Moltres, like this cutscene just appears and you have to battle it. So they say you challenge the legendary Pokemon, you get this cool cutscene, and you have to defeat them in battle. So my dude, what, Heat Wave right now? And once you take them down, they faint. Or I guess they don't faint. They just go and they just start moving around like, come catch me. So that's what we theorized earlier when they gave us like a second teaser about legendary Pokemon. But that's what it is. So you have to take them down in battle like it's a trainer battle. And man, I hope it's like, you guys remember in Pokemon Go, Pokemon had like CPs from like 700 to like 3,000 or 4,000. In raid battles, the boss Pokemon you see there, like Mewtwo and crap, apparently Deoxys is a new boss battle that's coming to Pokemon, a raid battle. And it has like 50,000 CP. So can we please make it so that these Pokemon, like, they're actually so strong they can sweep your team or something? I know they can't do that. Just because like if a kid comes here, like, he's never gonna catch the Pokemon. And then here's the Pokeball Plus. Can be taught almost any move? What, so Eevee and Pikachu's moves are exclusive to them? Better not be. So that trailer came out and we're nearing the release date, which is November 16. As you can see here, here's like the encounter image of them. So this is when you encounter Articuno, Zapdos, and then Moltres. And apparently, according to Cerebi, it's already been revealed that these guys are all level 50. So still, I hope that they're stronger when you fight them, but then they're level 50 when you catch them. Because, bro, you know how many level 50s you're gonna fight by the time you get here? And Mewtwo, we saw this in an early video. They don't know what level you catch this guy at. He's probably 70. Maybe they'll do something where it like matches your level in the game. But yeah, that was the trailer that came out. And so that was kind of the focus of this crap. And then if you guys remember, like a week before that, we got the news about 3 new moves being for Eevee, a water type, fire type, and electric type move, as well as a new move for Pikachu. We got a few new details on that as well. I'm just gonna cover everything that's happened so you guys are up to date. I'll do it quickly too. So Eevee's water move is Bouncy Bubble. This is crazy. So it has 100% accuracy. It heals 50% of the damage you inflict, which is way more than like Leech Life would. It does 90 damage. It's not even like a weak water move. This is Surf right here. It's strong as hell. Eevee's electric move, Buzzy Buzz, is the same thing. 100% accuracy, 90 damage, and 100% chance of paralyzing the opponent. And then the fire move, Sizzly Slide, 90 damage again, guarantees a burn. That's just Eevee's moveset. You give it these 3 moves, you give it a normal move, that's its moveset. It does so much damage. Someone also caught that there is a new move used by Pikachu, which we thought would be like Volt Tackle or something, but it turned out to not be. So we don't know anything about it, but it was first seen when we first got a teaser of battling Moltres a couple months ago, and we don't know what it is. It could be an exclusive move for Pikachu. It could be like a Volt Tackle that doesn't do recoil and does like 100 damage, just because they're trying to make Pikachu and Eevee so strong that they're worth using instead of having like a Pidgeot or a Nidoking. Like, if you always have Eevee on your team and it's the first one to die, then clearly that's not going to work out. That's why they made all these moves for them. So on the flip side, Pikachu, all it got was Splishy Splash, which is its own version of Surf. Again, we learned that it does 90 damage. But look at this. Possible Paralysis. What is this? Why is Pikachu being shafted? Eevee gets 3 moves with certainty to burn, paralyze, or get 50% of your health back. Pikachu Possible Paralysis, probably like a 10% chance. If we know Pokemon well, it would probably be like Discharge and Scald, so it would probably be like a 30% chance. So originally Pikachu got only 1 move, but this is when we get to today, and we're gonna get to the big stuff. But it was revealed today that Pikachu gets another new move, and it's called Floaty Fall. And he pops out the anime balloons mid-battle. He flies in the air and it hits a Metapod. It's a new move. We don't know anything about it. It was only shown in an English trailer. It's a flying type move. You can assume it's gonna do 90 damage. And who the hell knows? Maybe its effect is it confuses the opponent. Too much helium. But this is freaking good to see, because if Pikachu only gets 1 water move that does the same damage as Eevee's water move, except it's more crappy, while Eevee gets 2 more moves, Pikachu needs some more. So, which is freaking crazy. Look at all these moves. I mean, I'm always down for new moves, as long as it's within how we are used to them. The only thing people aren't used to is these names. For Floaty Fall, that's the newest one. So, alongside that new move revealed today, from somewhere, I don't know where, someone got their hands on what the new Pokemon looks like. If you guys remember, on May 30th, I don't know why it says 29. How the hell did that happen? My comment. If you guys go to the end of the trailer, they give you this thing where the dude's playing Pokemon Go. It says received a present. So we got it from the game. And it says you'll meet a special Pokemon. And then later, like in the same week, it was revealed in an interview that this special Pokemon is actually a brand new Pokemon that no one has ever seen before. So people are speculating. I made a video on the top 5 things that it's probably gonna be, meaning that if when it gets revealed, it's gonna be one of the 5 things I put on the list. And today, someone got their hands on what it possibly looks like. They leaked it. So if you're wondering who, it's not 4chan, it's not data miners. Well, I guess it is data miners. Pokemon Go leaked it. Alright, you see how here it's gonna be in the game? It was always a placeholder until today, where I guess they decided to actually upload the image of what it looks like. So this is the brand new Pokemon, the first Gen 8 Pokemon. Well, we don't know that for sure, but this is the brand new Pokemon that's going to be in the newest Pokemon games. Are you guys ready to see it? Okay, I swear, just reveal it. We're gonna slowly do it. My dudes, what is that? Okay, well, first of all, what I can't even figure out what it is. All right, is that a Ditto with the bolt on its head? Is it a freaking? Is that a dress? No, I'm just making fun of it. But this is apparently the brand new Pokemon. Now, there's some leaks earlier that said it's supposed to be like some pink whale, and people are spreading around believing it just because the dude got the date of a direct, right? But that's not a pink whale, clearly. All right, like clearly that's supposed to be like some eye. So is it some? I guess you're not supposed to understand it. You know what I mean? But it's like, how? What is that? I know when you first saw it too, the first thing that comes to mind is this Ditto like thing down here. But it doesn't make sense. Are you the pre-evolution to all the unknowns? And then this crap just freaking shapeshifts into a letter, and you become the eye unknown. Now see, there's not much to say. I guess we'll speculate what typing it is. It's freaking normal psychic, all right, or normal. That's it. Like, I know this is a full circle here. It's not supposed to be like an eye shape, but just because it looks like an eye shape, I'm just gonna say it's a psychic type. So I guess let's just see what other people are saying about this. So yeah, this is what Pokemon Go uploaded. This is the original, and just guys, wait till you see the shiny. Look, it's a rusted bolt. So here's the thing. Even Cerebi covered this because it's not just a normal leak. Like it's in your Pokemon Go game. You can't find it, but they put it in the file. So is pretty much this. Now I'll get to what these things are, but let's just first see what some people are saying about them. Real talk, I have a feeling this mon is gonna grow on me. I don't know why. Real talk, watch it just be a test mon, and then people want it real. Listen, man, if this didn't make it into the games, I don't think anyone's gonna write an essay of how much they really want it to be in the games. Alright, how about we bring back those freaking gold and silver mishaps? Watch it be the internal test Pokemon they created to just test out some network features related to the models. It feels too much under construction and low effort to be an actual Pokemon. That's what it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like a placeholder image. Like, it doesn't even look like a Pokemon. It kind of looks like a 404. You reach the wrong page, and then you see a picture of this thing. To be honest, it actually makes sense, except the fact that how about you do what you've been doing for placeholders and just don't put an image. But yeah, they're saying some model testing and crap, fine. Ghost Steel, Normal Steel, Ghost Fairy. Me might be a ghost. This makes little sense from a marketing strategy perspective. Since Game Freak has made Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's central mission to connect with the core series newcomers, children who have played post-Gen 4 and families that Pokemon go together. Families that Pokemon go together? I'm sorry. It would make all the sense in the world to release a Gen 8 Pokemon with mass appeal to garner further interest in the core series. While this Pokemon is sorta cute in a wackadoo way, it is too niche for their demographic audience. Therefore, it would be a huge unnecessary gamble, while there is no bound to... Okay, this Pokemon is nuts. So Ditto, Cling Clang, and Unknown had a threesome and it birthed this abomination. Okay, see? That's exactly what everyone sees the same thing. What is this, man? A super nut. Yeah. In this context. So I do have some things to say about it, but let's just see more of this. Because I know like some artists even drew some renditions of it already. The news just came out and there he is. Dark and windy Pokemon, Fakemon fanatic. He drew it. So like, here's a better image of it. What is it? It legit does look like a placeholder Pokemon. But at the same time, you can see it as an actual Pokemon. I could see it have a name and actually you find it. And it does something. I could almost hear the adorable squeaks from it. It's not what I expected. Don't get me wrong, it's actually kind of cute. Just thought it'd be a small fuzzy friend like Pikachu and Eevee. For Pokemon 808, you'd think it'd have 8 sizes instead of 6. What does that even mean? Someone just suggested a Kecleon Pre? Look at this guy. I've been waiting for this. 2 minutes later. Was not what I was expecting. Okay, yeah, it could be someone freaking accidentally uploaded it early. I mean, that is what it is. You're supposed to upload it freaking 2 months from now when the game comes out. Okay, so about what this is, alright? There's a few things that you can probably assume this is. Like, look at this. It's a legit bolt. Like, they even got, like, this here. I don't even know why. Okay, so in my top 5 video, some of the things that this falls under is, it could be a Gen 8 legendary. I don't know, the Victini of this legendary. He's super strong. No one knows what he really looks like. That's the best you can see. He has 200 of every stat. He's overpowered. He's a dragon fairy. That's him. His name is Zarbonius. Or something subtle like Clef. The legendary Gen 8 Pokemon. It's clearly not that. It could be a Gen 1 legendary, I said. It's not, alright? This isn't some hidden, oh, I was living in a cave the whole time in Kanto. This ain't. Though I do wonder, how the hell do you get your hands on this thing to give it to Pokemon Go? You gotta get it somehow in the game. What this probably is one of the things I mentioned on that list, and that is that this might actually be the Lucario of Generation 8. That Pokemon who's gonna pop up in the next movie and play a big role and become the fans' Pokemon before the game comes out, or before the generation is even revealed, because it's in that movie and everyone already knows what it looks like. And they've done this before. They did it in Gen 4 with Lucario. They did it in Gen 6, 2 gens later with Zoroark. And here we are in Gen 8. They're probably going to do it again. But that's not just it. I don't think that this is actually the Lucario of this generation. I think this is more like the Zorua. I think this is supposed to evolve into something that's going to look like really appealing to like fans as like a new Lucario. And they did that in Gen 6. Before Gen 4 came out, when they showed us Lucario, I don't think they really showed us Riolu. I think we waited till the games came out and then we realized that it had a pre-evolution. But in Gen 6, they promoted both Zoroark and its pre-evolution Zorua as these like illusion Pokemon that seem to be able to do the same thing Ditto could do, except now we know they can't. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is just the Zorua that's supposed to evolve into something really cool looking in Gen 8. I think someone here mentioned something similar too. I don't know. I'm getting a Beldum vibe. Maybe a little. Might evolve into a powerhouse. Okay, I don't know why you're getting a Beldum vibe. Like, they're gonna unite and just go in a circle? But that's seriously what I'm thinking it is. But about it having an evolution, there's not much to be able to speculate now about what that is, because all they said is that there's going to be one new Pokemon. And if you go into games like Pokemon Quest, you'll see that it has the 808th slot as a placeholder and nothing beyond that. This is Pokemon 808. So as of now, there is not more Pokemon beyond this guy. But of course, it could be that you just get the Zorua in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, as well as being able to transfer that to Pokemon Go, and then when the actual Gen 8 games come out, you find out that this thing can actually evolve into something. And maybe the reason would be something simple, like it freaking evolves on friendship, and there ain't no friendship in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so you can't evolve them there. Speaking of which, can you freaking evolve Machoke? Can we freaking get Machamp and Gengar like a better way? Oh, by the way, here's Floaty Fall. Check it out. A Weeping Bell. A beauty. Now that's some damage right there. It's a lot of damage. You see that Weeping Bell? He's in shock. He's like, oh shoot, man. You know what? Let's do the final thing. Alright, let's make a big mistake. Let's see what the hell 4chan is saying about this. I haven't been here in freaking like years. Alright, F4chan. I'm going to Reddit. Alright, this is freaking easier. It looks like a Ditto with a head for a nut. Nut for a head. Steel type Ultra Beast Ditto? Somebody put all caps, make it their video. Hi, I'd like to work at Game Freak. He just spit out his gum and made that? Like, it's growing onto you. Like, it makes sense. Like, I'm used to it. I'll be like, oh, hey, there's Clinky. The 808 Pokemon. I'm used to him. Probably linked to Gen 8 mechanics. You know, have forms and other wacky stuff. Could you imagine if they introduced just like a bunch of different evolution methods? Like, unite 3 Clinkies and it evolves. And crap like that. Like, you physically bring in extra Beldums to make a Metang. The Pokemon is nuts. The female version is Bolts. Okay, man, I get you. It's reversed. But, I mean, there are some, like, positives to look at it. Like, this is connected to the game's plot, clearly, in Gen 8. So, what is the game going to be about? Yeah, let's talk about that, as if we can actually figure it out. But he gives me good vibes, okay? When I heard it was supposed to be, like, a pink whale, but I knew I wasn't going to trust those leaks. This kind of makes me happier. Then imagine if it was just like a small pink whale, like a Whalmer that was just like pink, and that was the special Pokemon reveal. This kind of leaves it a bit mysterious for us to anticipate some more crap. I don't know. I'm glad it's not a whale. I actually like it. It looks pretty weird. So are they possibly continuing with Ultra Beast in Gen 8? It's weirder than Ultra Beast. I actually like them, and this Pokemon is something on another level. On another level, dude. What do you mean? It's just that. It's just Clinky. Alright, y'all, so let me know your thoughts on this guy in the comments below. Let me know what you think they're doing with Gen 8, what direction they're going, and what you think about this Pokemon, what typing it is, as well as if you think it has an evolution, and if you think this is supposed to be the Lucario or the Riolu of this generation. Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.